excited too. All the little children are in the world, get ready. Hey guys, so we're of course back with another video, and this one's a little bit creative because today I'm curling my daughter's hair with popsicle sticks. Yes, popsicle sticks and bobby pins and some great amplifying foam from our website is all that you would need. So let me get into the details of this video. So what we're doing here is, guys, I always say sectioning is key. Sectioning is very important. So I have her hair sectioned into fours, and basically I chose to take at least maximum 10 popsicle sticks for each section because I didn't want to do them too small and I didn't want to do them too big. And even with the sections in the back, I end up not using a full 10 popsicle sticks, but you'll be able to tell that soon. So basically what I did was, after we shampooed, conditioned and treated her hair with our scalp detox, our Terry moisture shampoo and conditioner, and then also our everyday oil treatment. After we done all of those steps, which is on our previous video, go check it out, guys. But after we did all of those steps, I basically brought her back to the chair. We did not blow dry prior to what you see me doing here, and as you can see, I start to show you the curl pattern that forms when we use our amplifying foam by Terry. So basically what I'm doing here is taking the popsicle stick, and they already came colored like this, guys. She had like some type of fun project, so we just took the additional popsicle sticks that were left over and we decided to curl her hair with that. So basically what you'll see me do here is just take peak sections. Basically, I'm not making them even with the comb. It's really not that deep. You take your finger, you part it, and you twist. That allows you to give that nice free parting, free flow to where it won't look so neat, and mainly in the root. So you're going to see I'm going to take the popsicle stick, wrap the hair around it, take my bobby pin at the top, lock it in the bottom, and take the bobby pin at the bottom and lock the bottom in as well. So here you'll see me grab another section. I'm taking the amplifying foam by Terry, and I just show you how well the amplifying foam also enhances the natural curl pattern of your hair if you're ever interested in doing that. And you just take that hair, wrap it around. You'll see me, like I said, lock in the root, and then I'll take a long bobby pin and lock on the ends. And it stays really well, guys. It really does. It doesn't really come loose while you're wrapping the hair around a popsicle stick. It stays really well. So like I said, you'll see how well our amplifying foam does to enhance the natural curl. And I'm going to take that, and if you look closely, I'm not pulling the root too tight as well when I go to wrap the hair around the popsicle stick. I'm just basically, trying to leave as much room for it still to be some comfortability in her scalp. You know how when you do a rod set or any type of set of that nature, a lot of people pull at the scalp, which causes tension. So guys, it's not always good to pull so hard at the scalp, especially for your young ones. The scalp is very sensitive and it's easily to be manipulated, so you don't, in even good or bad ways, so you don't really want to put too much tension. If you look closely, you can tell that my parts are not perfect. I just took my fingers and parted her entire head. And if you look closely at that yellow popsicle stick up there, you can see how her roots are not pulled too tight, which is very important, guys. Watch how you take care of your deal with your roots, basically. And like I said, section is always important. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. So I always do 4 sections, minimum 4 sections. Especially if you're not a professional, do 4 sections. Section is very important when you're combing your conditioner, when you're treating your hair, even when you're doing like our scalp detox. Sectioning is very important. So you'll see me here. I'm going to take the hair, like I said, and I'm going to lock the top in, wrap it around a popsicle stick, lock the top, lock the bottom, and go. And I'll just keep repeating that throughout this whole entire process. I did like to show you guys how, like I said, our amplifying foam basically works on the head and it enhances the curls very well. And yep, so basically what I'm doing here is continuing the popsicle stick method. You'll see me take another section of hair. Always separate that because you don't want to confuse and just start pulling from anywhere. I'm gonna make that 2 pieces. Of course, with our amplifying foam on our site. And guys, we're having a Mother's Day sale. Use code Mother's Day to receive your special discount. Our amplifying foam works really, really well. It doesn't leave your hair sticky, feeling like it's a coat of residue or it's something still stuck on your hair. It keeps your hair light and airy and moisturized, basically, along like with our other products. And if you notice, I'm running my fingers right through her hair. And if you also paid attention, and you would notice that I didn't even comb her hair prior to doing this. And we came right from the bowl, and what you can see from the last video that was taped just yesterday, we came right from the, not bowl, sorry guys, from the kitchen. And we came right to the chair, and I'm basically detangling with my fingers, as you can tell. That's very important sometimes too, because sometimes you may not need a comb. And if you're able to basically rake through the hair without breaking it off with your fingers, then you know you're doing something right as far as moisture retention. Because when your hair is wet, it's at its weakest point, which means that it's the easiest for it to break when it's wet. So if you're able to comb through your hair with just your fingers, that's great moisture retention. And like I said, that's letting you know that you're doing something right with your hair, your children's hair, etc., etc. So guys, yes, let's get back into this method. Basically, so we're on our 3rd section. As I said, section is very important. So we're going to take that, wrap it around. And then like I said, if you notice I'm not pulling the root too tight, you're going to take the bobby pin, lock in the top, take another one, lock in the bottom, go to the next section. It's that simple, guys. It really is. You can't, excuse me, you can't go wrong with doing this method. I took a bigger section here, but you're going to see me part it in 2, maybe even in 3, who knows. Let's see. So we're going to take our amplifying foam. Like I said, rake through with my fingers to make sure it's just basically detangled. You don't want to just take tangled hair and wrap it around a popsicle stick. You really want to make sure that it is honestly detangled, you know. So let's take another piece. Okay, I'm going to make that 2 or 1. Let's see. I made it 1. So I took the hair, wrapped it around, and basically, yes, lock it in from root, lock in those ends. And guys, be surprised, excuse me, the bobby pin and popsicle stick method really holds. It really does. So yes, let's rake through. I love, yes, you love the natural curl pattern that the amplifying foam allows you to enhance. And guys, you can use the amplifying foam and a diffuser and enhance your natural curls that way. A lot of people don't realize that it'll stay if you use a diffuser and, you know, enhance the curl. But also remember that curls won't present well if the moisture is not retained in the hair. You have to have your moisture retained in the hair in order to present your natural curl pattern well. Now this would be an enhanced curl pattern because we're creating the curl. So it's something completely different when you're creating a curl opposed to enhancing a natural curl. Everybody think they could just, you know, like wake up and enhance your natural curl, but it takes time. It takes not necessarily practice, but it takes patience because you have to retain moisture in order for your curl to even look, you know, how it should. No one's hair is nappy. No one's hair is, you know, and I feel like all curly hair is perfect if you just hydrate it the proper way. But anyway, let's get back into the popsicle stick method at hand. So basically, we're on our last section of the hair. And like I said, in this section, I don't even think I used 10 full popsicle sticks, like I said, because I had 10 for each section set to the side. So, and if you could look closely into her roots, like I said, I took pretty big, not too big, but a nice size section. And we basically wrapped it around those popsicle sticks, and we made sure that it's secure with the long bobby pin at the root and at the end of the stick. So I'm still just going to keep going, guys. sectioning as I go. I love the amplifying foam. Oh my goodness, it helps so much. And like I said, you can use it for any type of wet set. Even ladies, if you do like lace wigs and stuff and you need to mold, or if you do natural hair and you like to mold the edges prior to, you know, pressing your hair, our amplifying foam is so bomb. Like, it doesn't leave any residue, like I said prior. It is very, you can definitely manipulate it. You don't have to worry about it being stiff as a result, or like I said, having any residue. So we're almost done, guys. Let's keep going. Again, take your hair, take the popsicle stick, and you can wrap it any direction. It doesn't have to be forwards, it could be backwards, depending on the hairstyle. For Ryder, I wanted to basically have hers either free-flowing in her face or a little pin-up style in the front and have the rest hanging in the back. Again, look closely, guys, because I am not pulling too tight on the root. That is important. Do not pull tight on the root. You do not want to create tension spots in your child's hair for any style for that matter. So I'm going back in and I'm separating that one because it's a little bit too big for me, so I made it into two. So yes, that's what I did there. The more you have, honestly, the longer the curl pattern will last that you're creating with the stick. And that's basically that. My intentions weren't to make these curls last too long, so I did do very big sections, and plus I like the bigger section look. It just looks more natural opposed to being done. So yes, that's just my preference, guys, but you could do 200 popsicle sticks if you would like to. It just depends on your preference, what type of curl you're going for, and so on and so forth. So I am going to take our little dryer that we have. Basically, this was $9.99 in the hair store, guys, and it really helps. You just attach it to your blow dryer, and just to help set it, just to help, because opposed to letting it air dry, just to help set it, I am going to allow her to sit under here for about 10-20 minutes or so. And don't forget to get your scalp detox and your everyday oil treatment. It really helps, guys. It really helps, especially when you take those braids out. So here is our final result. I took out half already and ran my hands through it because I love to play with it. And I like I said, for her curls to not look so done. So I definitely put oil on my hand, or amethyst oil, and spreaded them apart. And I did that section because I wanted you guys to see what it will look like, and that's only because I wanted it to look that way. I did not have to spread it apart to the point where it was big, but as you can see on the right side, that is how they actually come out once you take them down.
No, she don't.
Those curls are really pretty, and I could have let them set like that and let them, you know, piece apart on their own, but I didn't. I basically took my fingers and spread them all apart. And you don't have to necessarily spread them all apart. You could just go in and kind of rub the roots to space that part, together, and then you can leave the curls like that. So you see there is a big difference with the side that I have manipulated and the side that I haven't. I just took that down. So you definitely can, like I said, wear it like that. It is your preference, is your choice, of course. But I decided to go in and pull them apart. So what I did was, yes, there you go, guys. See that? It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. You see how you can't really see the parts? That's another key, guys, you know? And look at the shine on her hair. So what I did was I took our amethyst oil and I went in and pulled them apart. And as you see, I'm just gradually going through. Like I said, you don't have to pull them apart. You can let them set. If you let them set, the longer your hair will basically last for you. It's so pretty, guys. Oh my gosh, I love it. And your hair doesn't have to be super full to get this look or achieve this look or anything like that. No, it doesn't.
I never hear you not be a hater.
Don't let that misconception not allow you to basically try this on you. So that, guys, what you see me spraying in her
No,
hair
I'm the only one that do that.
is our newly, I want to say and prayfully, our shine spray that we'll be coming out with very soon. It's not yet labeled and branded yet, and I'm just trying it out, but I really like it. So we definitely will be putting that on the market really soon.
Yeah. When you ain't home, she can do it.
The bigger the hair, the closer God. That's what they say.
Ew, y'all sweet.
So guys, you're going to see me, yes, I'm going to take the remaining oil on my hand and just kind of go through her hair. And she didn't want it in her face, so I decided to just take it and pin it up a little bit.
No, the fuck she didn't.
There we go. She makes the silliest faces. She's so beautiful. This is one of my beautiful daughters. I have two beautiful daughters. So anyway, guys, yes. So this is our Terrio Edge Control. Our bottle is red. I'm sorry, because this is the one we actually use at home. This is for our personal use. So please excuse that. But yes, we're using our Terrio Edge Control, which really, it has a good hold. It does really well on the edges. And my 14-year-old is very good with edges. So you're going to see me give her the edge brush right here. And look at Ryder's face. And then, yes, she's going to come in because she loves to do edges. I am not the edge guru. And she's coming in to save the day with the edges. So that is our natural bamboo edge brush that is also available with the purchase of the Edge Control. And we're giving it away for the Mother's Day promo for free with any purchase of the Edge Control, guys. So make sure you go check that out. And don't forget to use your code Mother's Day. So yes, Skylar has basically came in and saved the day with Ryder's edges. And guys, as you can see, I definitely pulled some of those curls out. They are lovely and vibrant, bouncy, no residue feel, etc.
Look at the green board. Look at the green board.
This is a very easy and fast hairstyle, especially for the summer. With the summer coming up, at night you throw a bonnet on, you allow her hair to breathe. Yeah. Or you could just allow her to sleep on a satin pillowcase like I do, and allow her hair to just do what it wants. So yes, that's more of our mist. She's such a silly baby. That is our mist, guys. That'll be coming out soon. Yes.
Do you smile?
She's so
Come on.
silly.
Alright, say bye.
So yes, guys, this is her. I just wanted to show how you could run, jump, play outside, do all of the above, and basically enjoy yourself. Don't put limits to what, how your children can play, because, oh no, you mess up your hair. Let them have fun. Let them enjoy themselves. Let them be children. I know I do. And my daughter completely loves this hairstyle every time we do it. So, yes, look at those curls, guys. Look at those curls. They're so pretty. You don't have to go out and buy a bunch of rods. You don't have to go out and buy a bunch of foam rollers. You could use popsicle sticks or any straw. You can use straws, guys. A pack of straws are $1. So, yeah, you don't necessarily have to buy rods and things that are going to hurt you when you're sleeping to achieve this look. And this is her from playing basically all day. And she still has her curls there. The shine is still there. The vibrancy is still there. This hairstyle can last you for as long as you want it to last, as long as you maintain it properly. That's all you have to do, guys. Maintenance is key. Moisture retention is key. Using the proper products is key. And that's all, folks.